Hello friends, today I want to tell you about commander skills. It's a very important topic, especially for new players, because in commander skills 3 you can see a lot of skills. You just can't to learn all of them. Moreover, you have two trees for war and for development. Of course, for good playing, you need both things, yes, war and development. But the most effective way to play this game is to have a farm. A farm should concentrate on development, on resources producing, and your main city can concentrate on war. So in the main city you should learn war skills. Now you can see the most popular approach to the commander skills. It's a long range oriented tree. So you develop a long range attack, a long range HP, and long range defense in all situations where you have to choose. Of course, you have some lines where you don't need to choose. You just pick one skill, and of course it's very useful skill. So if I would have enough points and I will follow this scheme, long range scheme, I will choose long range HP, defense, and etc. In the development skills, I recommend to learn this tree up to this skill, harvest. It's very useful skill, and these two skills which you have to learn before harvest is useful too. So building, of course, because you should increase your main hall, your training wards, and other buildings. And in your main city, of course, you use your troops to gathering. So load boost is so very nice too. So I highly recommend to spend your 11 skill points to these 3 skills. And the other points should be spent on all these war tree. It's my suggestions. So there is a possible other way to learn your commander skills. You can choose in the defense and health point lines not long range but melee troops. It means that if your fleet contain not only long range troops and one unit of other types, you add some melee troops which can absorb most part of damage, while your long range troops deal damage. So I prefer this one when I choose long range attack and melee HP and defense, because melee troops are just was made for defending. Melee troops have some special skills for defending, and they have a lot of HP by default. So I like this, but for now I just want to show you how effective is each of ways, and maybe I will surprise as you. So I want to show you some experiment. I have attacked zombie level 29 with my troops. It's 50,000 troops, which contain 1 unit of each unit and 50,000 of snipers. So I reduced the number of troops to show you how it looks when the enemy is strong. You can't kill him immediately, and the same situation can be in some events and battles where you have not real lose. Of course, if you do time attack, TA, you use this formation. The most long-range troops which you have, and 1 unit of each other troops. I used it too anyway, but there is a lot of events such as Doom Arena, Light War, Frenzy Battles, Medici Treasure, etc., which you where you don't have real losses, and you can use your melee troops. If you use melee troops in time attack, you just lose them and have some losses, maybe heavy losses. So I don't recommend you to use melee troops in time attacks, but we're talking about commander skills. So the long range troops, which have boosted HP and defense, making about 46% damage to this monster. So not bad. And now I want to try to change my commander skills tree. I use a reset item and start to learning skills again. So first of all, I want to upgrade development skills until the harvest, as I recommended you before. Now war skills. So long range attack. Of course, I recall all. Very useful skill. Just amazing useful. And melee HP, sorry. Fleet speed. Melee defense. That capacity. Again, long range attack. Fast expansion. Very useful too. And fleet speed. Okay, that's my skill points finished. Okay, we have long range attack, some melee defense and melee HP. And look at this 29 level monster. So I used this formation. No zombies, 50,000 of snipers, and 1 unit of each other types of units. And the second one have quite the same number of units. If I put this, so now Army 4 and Army 3 have the same number of units. But the difference is that 20% of Army 4 is melee troops. The big monsters battle is one of example of battles where you have no losers, no real losers, so you can use your melee troops. It's one of the example. Okay, let's send them to this monster and look what will happen. Whoop, we did a little jump in the time travel. Let's see, of course it's failed, but we're interested in how useful our melee troops are. And what will happen with long range troops without their boosts. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Okay, so what can I see? I see that the melee troops was killed very fast. Probably I should increase the number of melee troops and see what it will be happen. And here I see 57%. So that means that Army 3 deals more damage. So let's try to make some moves. Let's increase the number of melee troops and looks what it can give us. Okay, let's see. 1,000, 40,000. Let's try to make 2,000. 2001. So here we should have 30,000. That's number 4. Okay, the same. Let's jump. Okay. Okay, 2,000 shredders stay longer, of course, but less number of snipers deal less damage, of course. Okay, what we can see, it's 60% less than previous one. So let's try to reduce the number of shredders. Okay, here is only 500 shredders and 45,000 of snipers. Let's see what they can do for this monster. Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay, 55. It means that the damage is 45%. Okay, friends, the results you can see here. Even if you have some boosts in the commander skill for melee troops, they can stay longer. The battle can last longer, but you deal less damage. So this situation with the most popular long range tree, and you deal 46% of damage. And I usually use this formation for such tasks as monsters or something like that, when I want to defend in some extent. So it's a 10% of shredders and 90% of snipers. I lose about 1% of damage, but in the game you can find such officer as Ion, something like that. Let me check. Which increase melee troops parameters. It's HP and attack and defense, all of them. But you can't find the officer who increase long range troops parameters. by his main skill, and it's very sad, of course. So yes, I have it. I won. It's increased on 5%. Some parameters of melee troops. It's difficult to find a place for her, of course, but we can replace Panda Jack and look what will happen with our 10% formation. Okay. Panda Jack is very useful only in siege. It's not very often situation actually. It's a time attacks against a lot of troops when you are going to attack together with your allies. But in Doom Arena, Light Wars, and some more events, Panda Jack is unuseful actually. While the Aeon is can give you some boosts for your melee troops. Let's see what will happen. Okay, look at this: 500 shredders and 45,000 of snipers, which won't destroy this big monster. Okay, they're trying very hard. Okay, but they deal the same 45% of damage. So the result of experiment you can see on your screen. Only range long range troops boosts are won this competition, but it's only one of example where you can use different formation, and I still believe that increasing of your melee troops HP and defense is very useful, because you lost very low number of damage especially if you use only 10% of shredders. But the situations where you need very strong defenders is a lot. Triangle Wars, Allied Wars, Doom Arena, and Zombie Uprise, a lot of events where you would want. I just guess that you want to use your melee troops, and if you want to get them stronger, I recommend you to learn the coordinating skills from the commander skills tree. Melee defense, melee HP. Probably the problem is that it's only 2 lines with HP and defense are learned. When I learned this line 2, melee HP on the 20 level, the situation will change. We'll see. I will make new video if you want in this regard. Thank you for watching. Take your comments which commander skills you prefer, and have a nice day.